Okay, so yesterday was a wash, so we only got halfway through, so we're just gonna, and that's about how far I got yesterday after 2 hours. But I was able to stiffen up those arms, so they're not as twiddly anymore. I had to just super glue that little polycat piece I messed up. Hopefully it won't melt over time. It's not a permanent fix, but it's all I can do with the skill set I have. So hopefully we can just, okay, can you see all right? Let me just adjust the, I can see it's not in focus. So is that, yeah. Right, so without further ado, feet. Okay, so polycap number 8. And J12. Is this the J? Nope. D2. That's D2. So J12, that's this one. With only a little bit of, I don't know, maybe these fine cutters just aren't getting quite as close as they used to. It might be time to replace them. It's just a question of, do I order them from Hobby Link Japan again, or do I buy them from a reseller on eBay? Very carefully. It's okay. And yeah, that's okay. So that goes rounded part facing down. I'm guessing it goes into that section, I think. Oh no, it goes in between these. Yeah, I'm guessing. Well, I'm guessing. I need to know exactly, but yeah, that seems right. Is the hope. Okay. So that's that bit. So now we need F8. See, where I went wrong yesterday with is, well, first of all, I messed up building the kit, but I also sort of jumped the gun a bit, thinking, 56 subscribers is enough of an audience to do something like this, and it's just not, especially on Christmas Day, where most people are stuck with their families, or whatever rubbish film ITV put on this year. What was it? The Bourne Identity again? No. K. What was the K? That's not K. That's K. K number 1. So that's where I made a grave error on my part. It also doesn't help that I have this very sort of monotonous voice by speaking. That kind of sounds like a bulldog with a cold. I don't have a cold at present, so yes, this is how I actually talk. I'm from Northwest London, I don't know. Do the other side, just to trim it in just a little bit. I'm not trying to just hack it all off. I just want to just shave it down. That's what I'm looking for, just shaving it down until it's relatively smooth. And the primer will take care of that. So that goes. Yeah, it all clicks on top. Fine. All right. The painful thing is I'm putting all this pressure, pushing the parts together, but this is all going to have to come apart again so I can paint it. That's annoying. I'll have to find one of them Gunpla or model kit separation thingies. I'm not quite sure what they're called exactly, but it kind of looks like one of those plaster or grouting spreaders. That's the one I'm thinking of. You know, you put between your kitchen tiles, it just spreads the stuff in between. It kind of looks like that. And it's for just getting in between those tiny gaps and just separating them. So that's 1 foot. Okay, now we have to do 2 of these. So that means 2 number 11 polycaps. Okay. Now these are the ones I messed up yesterday, so I'm being very careful not to cut off that little nodule. That's important. Oop. And that's those 2. That was okay. That was the trickiest bit. Okay, so we then need from the A1 around there. The A1? Yeah, it is. From A1 I need 13. Just bit trimming. Almost cut my thumb open. That was good. That's really always the top bit of advice, because I've already told the story about how I had an old modelling knife that I just kept for years and used for any old, sort of basic work like cutting open letters or just slicing open tape and boxes or cutting into wood. The same blade I used for 15 years, then just sort of using it to jam something open, suddenly slipped. I went right into my thumb with no ease. So you really always treat your knife with respect, because it's very, very easy to hurt yourself. A1 runner 14. Right. That's why I was starting to go silent, because I have to concentrate on something. God. Especially with my tired old eyes, and they. I have trouble focusing on things up close these days. But that's just the aging process. It'll come to you too. That's. Oh no, that's another bit of gate mark. Let's trim that down a bit. Yeah. Okay, so that bit right goes. Okay, that bit goes in there. Pretty certain. And that. Forgot to trim on this bit. It's so easy to miss because all the red just blurs into one. It's very easy to miss. Things like that. And that is. Oh, I missed another bit to trim. There. Now it all fits eventually. So we just have to do another one. So 13 from the A2 runner, which is here. As luck would have it. And then 13. Where is 13? Okay, it's this one. So it's 13 and 14. So it's just these two. So now we learn the mistake of the first part. Got to make sure we trim off the excess. Ooh. And do 14. Oh, there it is. Need the knife. Okay, that wasn't too painful. Certainly not compared to yesterday, which is an absolute disaster. It just shows how below average. These are high grade kits. These are not supposed to be difficult, but no one told Bandai that. Did it again. to trim some excess. There we go. There's those two. Okay, and they both need another polycap. Or do they? Wait, polycap. So we take one of these, and then polycap goes. Okay. All right. Let's need polycap 10. I guess we've got to do 2 of those. There's 10. Oh. So the bit is like. Oh, this is one of those really fiddly bits I hate. But this is all this kit is. It's all these little pieces that are like in a deep recess and you just can't reach them. It's not with my banana fingers. And apart from D2, D runner. Oh, here's D2. D2. Where's 2? It is 2, it is not 20. Oh, it's part 29 from D2. And it's these 2 bits. Oh, absolutely terrible you are. Fair play to the people that do this, like, I want to say full time, but I don't think anyone actually. Does anyone actually make a living out of doing this? No. You have to come up with some sort of rubbish where you can catch the algorithm, and then reach the giddy heights of being sponsored to flog one of those weird wallets, or the male grooming thing. Yeah. All that dodgy therapist finder thingy. Or that thing where you buy a certificate and now you think you're a lord. I can't believe people thought that was real. It's a shame it got found out. I would have loved to have seen some American turn up at Buckingham Palace and saying, I'm allowed to come in here. I'm part of the landed gentry. But sadly, no. Yeah, that's okay. So that bit goes like that. And that goes, yeah, I guess that slots into that, I'm guessing. Yeah. So we'll just do that with the other one. Okay. So now we need another polycap, or 2 of them now. 1. Right. So we take that part. And we need 11 and 12 off the A1 runner. Okay. Here's A1. And 11 and 12 are there. Yes, there's so much red on this. I think the best bet for painting, personally, I think, is to use two different kinds of red. I think, like one light, one darker, just to, just to break it up a bit more, or maybe just go for straight red to copy the anime colors. It's up to you. Well, I mean, it'll be up to me because it's my kit, but you know what I mean. Okay, this is going to be one of those. Make sure I've trimmed off the excess pieces. Yeah, as expected. No, didn't quite get that. Let's go a little bit lower, or closer rather. Oh, this is tricky. I just get. I can just. There we go. That's not perfect, but we'll do for now. Okay, there's a little bit of the excess there. And yeah, that's good for me. Check this one. Yep. And here. Wait a second, I think I'm getting quite enough light. So we're gonna have to. There we go. Let's turn that down a bit. We don't want to glare the phone. Is it? Is camera handling that okay? It's not a very good phone, sorry. So yeah, it should be. Yeah, so we take all these bits and this sort of bit is that goes. Okay, so that means it's like that. And the polycap goes likewise. So that bit goes through. Is that right? Am I doing this right? Sometimes you just need to. Yeah. Oh, this is a really tight fit. I'm worried about snapping the post. That's worrying. So that goes, yeah, like that. So line it up with that, and that'll go. Not the cleanest of fits, but That'll do. So for the other one, it's 11 and 12 of the A2 runner. Okay. That's that. Access? Yeah. That's definitely excess. I see a stress mark from when I cut through it originally. Okay. So go through. Sure, it should be the reverse, right? I'm doing this right. I hope I am. No, I'm not. Okay. So that, yeah. Yeah, they're looking about right. Okay. Okay, now, oh, another one we've got to do 2 of each, so I've still only made 1 foot. Yeah, it's not said to make 2, because normally you get that ×2 symbol. And they want to make 2 of it, so polycap 3. We're going to need 2 of those. Yeah, so where's A1? No, that's A2. This is A1, the larger. So on A1, I need 16 and 15, right? Oh, so these 2, okay. Okay, well, that's a chunky bit of. We need a bigger one. You don't really want to use your fine cutters for doing big donkey work like that. Let's check that, yeah, that little loop is going to be part of it. So now we've got cut off the most part of that excess and then just trim it down with a knife. It's tricky, this one, because it's not straight, it's a curve, so I have to try and take this excess off, but also follow the natural line. That's really... Ooh. Bit more. Just a tiny bit more. But on this one I'm going to have to... I really have to turn the light up here so I can see what I'm doing. That's a bit... Tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. Sorry this is not on camera, but I have to just go with a little bit of... Okay. I was going to have to very carefully try and take... I'm just barely pushing in. Yeah, because I'll see it. I'll have to just... Yeah, I'm going to have to just do the old trick of using the flat edge of the blade to just take... Because it's such a tiny amount of excess, but this is what you would normally use to take like what's called flash. That little bit of excess plastic from the molds coming together. You want to use the flat edge to just scrape away the excess. Because the flat edge of your knife is surprisingly solid and it's just not as sharp as the main blade. So still a little bit. Let's just see if I can. Yeah, it feels a lot smoother. Not perfect, but we'll come back to that. It's not the end of the world. So, get on this. We're going to have to do the same. See if there's any excess on the... I'll just take off. Yeah, that's good enough. So we do this first one, okay. All right, no. No. Okay, but it does go in this bit, so okay. Okay, that was all right. So from A2 we need 15 and 16, so get the heavy out. Yeah, that's okay. I just got to trim the other one a bit. Yep, that'll do, mate. Going in on it, yeah. Okay, so that's those. And then they go into A1 19. Okay, very specific. Yep. A2 19. Goes in there. Okay, now okay, so this bit oh, we get to take something out of the eye runner. Been a while since we've been on that. Okay, so I7. Still can't quite read. And it's poor lighting. Yeah, it looks alright. That goes. That should go into there. And there's no showing an obvious place to go into. Luckily, there is a little illustration that shows how it's all supposed to go in from the side, so it's not. Okay, just slots in. Right. Okay, that's good to know. I number 8. That's 8. Something from A1. 17, which is this bit. Okay, so that bit. Okay, so that goes. So this bit should slot into okay, that looks about right. Oof. Now I've got to put this together. Oh no. This is going to be so awkward and fiddly. Let's try and get it. Let's try and get that lined up. Okay, we've got that lined up. So it's like and you get ooh. So that's one leg, and that goes into it. Oh no, I don't believe I did this. I put the polycarbonate upside down. Maybe I can turn it while it's still in the foot. Maybe I don't have to completely rotate it. I mean, completely dismantle it. No, I do. Absolutely. And there's me thinking, oh well, today's got to go over any mishaps. Nope. Yeah, and that's where I made the mistake. I inserted it upside down. Pillock. See if we can push this out. Nope. That's a finely oiled machine. Yeah. Okay, so we just see if I can. Come on, come on. There we go. Yeah. Hope I didn't snap any pegs, but can't believe I did that. Oh, great, now I can't get the actual poly capping properly. Oh, for God's sakes. That should. I did it again. I put it in upside down again. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's force of habit. Goes in that way. No, can't quite get it. It's really awkward. So I have to. Nope. I was hoping it would hold. Get it. So put the foot back on. Oh, how long have we been now? 47 minutes. One leg. Yikes. But we are turning a page, so figuratively and literally. Okay, so this is another one of those doublies. Then the J runner. Where's the J? Oh, here it is. So 9 and 14. If I could just read it. Okay. Check if there's any excess. Nope, that's okay. So part 14 is that is dodgy. You have to be really, it's easy to cut the wrong part off on these. So it just helps to just study the little diagram, make sure you're not cutting off the wrong bit. Like I did yesterday. That bit goes. Is that the wrong way? Yeah, because the flat bit doesn't have that little. It goes in there. Okay. And then 15 and 16 off. Oh, we've got to do this twice over. I forgot, so we have to cut the same parts off. So again, another, this is also 9. Click. Ooh, hold up. to take a momentary interruption, or else my laptop is going to completely run out of power. So hopefully it won't blow up in my face. Because it's an unofficial charger. And phew, still alive, unfortunately. That flat bit goes. Okay, so from the iron we cut out 15 and 16, so I'm guessing there's going to be like multiples of these. Yeah, 2 15s, 2 16s. So we just cut all of these out. Cutty, 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 cutty. Yeah, that seems fine. Good enough. Okay, so with that bit there, you take. No, you take. Nice. Yeah, these are the knee bits. And one of these goes on with eye number 2. Okay, some of these. Eye number 2 goes on to that bit. I think, yeah. And that, oh, I see, that little hook goes into that thing. It's all very messy. Okay, I'm going to have to pull this off and attach it. This away. Oh, this goes on so awkwardly. Is that in? Nope. See if we can try and get it. I'm so worried about snapping this little tiny clasp. It's just a little C grip. And it just will not click in. Maybe it's not supposed to. I don't know. Let's see if I can push it really. No. No, it's not thin enough. Oh, this is really nerve-wracking now. You know, to just suddenly... Oh, there we go. That's in. And we need something from the J runner, which is right here, as Lockwood has it. And that's number 8. Let me just line up with the... Okay, so got the leg. Okay, so that goes on to that, I'm guessing. Into that. Ah. And then that goes into that bit. Alright, that goes into nope. And that's, well, it's very tenuous. You can just feel the parts just struggling to stay as one piece. But that's not okay. That's one leg, I guess. And it only took me an hour. Oh, God almighty. Let's really get going with this. So, polycap 8. J11. Which is this? And make sure I insert the polycap correctly. Yes, facing upwards so the ball joint can stick in. Idiot. Cake. There's a... Okay. K1. K1. Do you ever used to watch that on Eurosport? K1 kickboxing. When Shinsuke Nakamura got his face kneed in by that Russian geezer, but then he avenged the loss in a MMA style bout. Almost completely derailed his career. That's the Google something called a Nokiaism. That's what really tanked New Japan Pro Wrestling. Not the rise of the MMA companies or aging stars. It was Inoki with his weird obsession with real fighting. Except his real fights, quote unquote, were just as staged as pro wrestling. But he felt the need to put his pro wrestlers into legit contests. So poor Yuji Nagata never got to be the megastar he should have been. There you go. But I'm digressing. That's got nothing to do with this. Oh, where's the F runner? That's not it. That's not it. There's F. number 8. So, foot. And now the eye runner. There's the eye runner we need. Well, actually, what we need is from A2 is 17. Very carefully just trim the excess. No, that's okay. So, that's not okay. Oof. Yeah, the fact that I'm struggling with the very end of these cutters means they're coming to the end of their life, I think. Just good idea to... It's probably a bit premature to think that, but I don't know. I don't quite feel as precise and as sharp as it used to be. Then they wouldn't have had them for like 2 or 3 years. So there we go. Very careful. Just cut that off. So where are we? Okay, there's this bit that's like that. And we got this bit here. We've got that bit there. So I6 goes there. So I5, yep. Ooh. So let's get this right, okay. So that goes into that bit. Yeah. And then that will go there, just resting into that. And then we just okay. That wasn't near as painful, but then, you know, it was the first time doing it. So J8, that sort of train looking thing. Okay. There it goes. There we go. That went in easier. Oh, look at that. That seam line's almost not, that little gap's not even there almost. It's lovely. Okay, I2. And the bit we already did, so that's already there. So, oh yeah, I forgot you've got to connect these two bits in advance. We just come on. This is horrible. This bit. This is. Come on, easy now, easy. Wait a minute, I'm thinking if I can just, because he's not, they don't click into anything, so I'm going to wrench these off first. It's a bit easier to click it on, because now I've got room. There we see. They got much easier before you put on these skirt pieces. Is that correct? Yeah, much better. That's what you should have done, instructions, not told me to put them on before. Okay, so that goes into that. That goes. Oh, I missed a step. I missed a step. This bit. Yeah. Oh, God, it never ends. Or did I accidentally make these already in advance and just forgot them? No. Oh, here, I would have seen them. Okay, so A1 and A2. Just when I thought I was ahead of the game, nope. Had to go back. Don't know what I skipped. Okay, so A1, 5, and 6. Here they are. Yeah. A1, 5, and 6. Okay. It's really just a busy work of getting the excess off the little gate marks. That's what puts me off wanting to model much more. Because Gunpla is relatively easy compared to some kits. They just need a lot more work. You know, not that I'm saying, you know, don't lump you in with those. Oh, Gunpla building, it's just not proper modeling. It's all modeling. It's just a case of the level and skills you need. That's all. Oh, yeah, we need one of the polycaps, number 1. God, my eyesight's getting worse and worse. One of these. And obviously, because we need 2 of these, I need to cut out 2. Oh dear, I've been here so long, my coffee's gone cold. Oh well. So that bit goes. And that bit goes into. Oh, I forgot to cut off the. Okay, so we put that. Oh! Well, that didn't stay on at all. Okay, let's give that an extra. Okay, so that's. Obviously, this is the. There's all this stuff that's in the way. You've got to. They're going in the right place. Is it? Is this even going on right? No, I've put it on the wrong. I didn't even realise I put it on upside down. Oh God, I'm really the worst at this. Oh yeah, make some gunpla over Christmas. How hard can it be? Turns out very. As luck would have it, I did it correctly on this one. Okay, so the A2 runner. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible you are. Well, you cut out the A2, so I need to cut the A1. But this is A1. And A1 is, yeah, 5 and 6. All right. A1, yeah, A1 5, A1 6, 5 and, yeah, 5 and 6, yeah. Absolutely terrible. I mean, that's all I can really say. Just, will I be doing this again anytime soon? I never have the free time, so I'm already so far behind on reviews, so probably not. Especially because I overestimated the audience for this. I don't have anyone, you know. That looks about okay. So. Oh no, I've missed a bit. Yeah. Oh God, I think I missed another bit. And then that bit goes into the foot. Ooh. So now we have 2 legs. Ooh, we're nearly there. We're getting to the home stretch at the 75-minute. Oh, it's crying and laughter. Okay, so. And that's yes, everything. So step 27, polycap number 1. And from A1, we need 25. Oh, no. 20, this bit. Okay, so there's right, it's like that, and then it goes in facing. Nope, it does not go in like that at all. It needs to go in facing with the curved bit up. So oh god. Okay, tweezers. So tweezers for this, and then so it's that way. And the orientation is like there. Okay, I've got that right. Okay, and from D2. No, that's not D2. So, here's D2. As I could have it. 27 from D2. So, that's weird. Okay. And then that it goes into that, I think. Yeah. And from there, from A1, I need 25. Because oh no, we need 23. Sorry, that's getting worse and worse. It's not my fault. I'm an old man. My eyesight is deteriorating. Officer. Bit of trim in you, just in case. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just whittling my gunpla. I don't take no bother no bodies. That's right. Okay, so that bit I guess goes in the front. Oh, clicks. Yeah, that looks about right. And then we put a poly cap on top of that. Poly cap number 2. So one of these bad boys. Just whittling away. Yeah. Old Chet over there, he builds nothing but perfect grades. Say he went plumb crazy. Trying to stop them ball joints from getting loose. So from the back of that, we put in 28 from D2. No, that's not D2. So D228, right. That's this bit. Yeah, he went all out there prospecting for plastic. Couldn't find nothing but PVC. Fool styrene, that's what they call it. I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, that definitely needs a trim. Take that in very carefully. That's a bit. It's a bit. The edge looks a bit rough. Yeah, that'd be okay. Those bits go in like that. That's. Oh no, wait. No, you have to go from the top. Nope. Okay, what's there we go. Now that's in. So D2 runner, that's everything. That's still here. $31.30. Okay, so that goes on that side. I don't want to mess up the order. It's easy to, when using mirrored parts, to mess up where they're supposed to go, as I just did earlier. Okay, and they both need polycap number 9. But this one, I have to be very careful to. Okay, so we just insert into each. I'm guessing that's, yeah, with the. Ooh, very loose. They're not very secure. Okay, that should be. Okay. Yeah, they're holding so far. Right. So from the A1, we need 26. We're getting there. We're almost putting it together. Oh, this is 26. Okay, so it goes. Trying to make sure I get the orientation right, so I think it's more like that. Yeah, it's like, okay. Okay, so one leg, two leg. Oh, look at these massive leg bits. He can't even stand with his legs together. Because I've done something drastically wrong again. And now we just put the. Oh, these bits never want to stay on. You know, let's let them fall off for the moment, so I can just put this crotch piece in. Oh yeah, the guy's not like that. Oh God, am I even doing this right? Okay, that's one in. And that's two in. Yeah, heard the click. Oh, flipping hell, not these again. I'm going to make it my life's mission to find the person that engineered this and smack him in the face. So, okay, that's the legs. We're almost there, almost there. 88 minutes. You know what? Knowing the way some Japanese companies are, if this gets copyrighted and I have to delete it, gotta be honest, I won't even put up a complaint. I'd be like, fine. I don't need much, you know, the tiniest of excuses just to delete this from history and just act like it never happened and never do it again. So, first spent runner. Polycat number 2. Okay, that's the only one. So there's the only one left, so I better not lose it. Yeah. So. Guess that's the way it goes. It's got the little hat. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is the okay, this goes into and now this is all gonna fall apart, I bet. Just on the sheer pressure. Easy. Oh, I can feel the arms wanting to give. Come on. Oh, it's more or less there. 90 minutes. Why did I decide to do this? Who said this was a good idea? No one told me to do this, you know. Nobody. Almost there, just leaves the back page with the weaponry. Nobody told me to do. So yeah, there he is in his unpainted state. The Sengoku Astray. Not fully complete yet. We've not done that backpack. But yeah, so it's all there. Right, where are we now? Okay, the eye runner number 1, which is the sword. Very carefully, just yeah, this one. Wait a second. Let me just hold that in front of me. It is a little bit warped, I guess, at this scale. And of course, the Gunpla style, that's not just me, is it? It's a little bit warped. Just a tiny amount. I'm trying to. Bear in mind, oh, this is quite, yeah, got quite a bit of flex to it. That's the nature of the styrene, you see. So you can't really, I mean, it's not super warped. I've seen far worse, which was the sword that came with, if I think right, Masters of the Universe Revelation Triclops. Yeah, that one was literally like that. Like you can imagine, if that's the handle and that's the blade, and the blade was like that. It was like completely kinked up at the bottom. That's the worst I've ever seen. It's the worst I've seen since Classics Lion-O. That large figure that Bandai put out about, what, 10, 12 years ago? And that is like the gummiest sword you've ever seen and just never wants to straighten. Yeah, doesn't matter if because this is absolutely getting painted. So, but again, nice. You can see that very nice detail, little grooves in the handle. I mean, there is a stick you could put over this, but I mean, it'd be so much nicer just to. I mean, it'd be tricky to do because it's very small, but and the little hilt there. Can you see that? I mean, that is very nice. Okay, so and you're meant to put like a little gold full sticker over that pommel, but I mean, if you've ever built a high grade kit before, you know that stickers never stay in place. Like a bit of gold paint from a Games Workshop. They always sell good golds, I found. So let's put that one sword in. How's it? Oh, I see. You have to take the little back. Yeah, I forgot how weapons work in Gundam. Actually, it's easy to just take the hand off. Okay, so I have to work the little backing off. If I remember memory serves correctly, I did this to the Freedom Strike once. If you're too rough taking these bits off, you can break it. So what I'm going to do is, just to save time, let's just stick the sword. Should just go in, shouldn't it? Will it go in? Sort of. Enough. Yeah, I'll do for now. It's fitting in okay. Will it come out again? Yeah, I just have to. So they store. Let me see. Yeah, they store like that. It's holding the friction. That's pretty cool. Obviously, we're going to have to cut off the other one. There's two. Because the normal Astray comes with one sword. Surprised it took all the way until. Was it Gundam Seed that did it first? That just someone finally went, what if we go to Gundam or Kitana? Well, seems odd that they waited that long to do that concept. A bit more. So I have to go by feel on this one. I can just about see it. Yeah, smooth now. We'll just yeah, it's fine. We'll put that in there. Actually, we can just fold those extra arms down. Okay, and all that's left is number 3. We're almost there. We're so close. This is the home stretch. Any excess? Not really. Finally, oh, there it is. Just cut. Trim a bit. Now I'm just very carefully just scraping with the blade. I'm not cutting. I'm trying not to go inwards. Just trying to sort of go just over the surface as close as I can. I'm not even putting much pressure. Don't do about too much of a gate mark because this is getting painted anyway. So as long as it's just, you know, you trim the excess plastic off. That's all that matters. That all of. Okay, so it's supposed to go in like that. Okay, that's just storage, I guess. And then, okay, and that goes in the. I'm going to take these swords off because they're in the way. Now we put them back. And that is the Sengoku Astray Gundam. Finally done. Took 2 goes at it. And almost a combination of 1, 2, 3, 4.5 hours. It's finally complete. That's that done. Good riddance.